You remember coloring these pictures?
Yes.
Oh, did you have fun? Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
No.
George. Marlena was absent, Daddy.
Marlena was absent? Oh, Marlena, we can get you one. We'll send one home to do the color. But my name is Mr. Gerard Catala. I'm Brooklyn's daddy. I'm a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. And this right here is our fraternity shield. It's our symbol. And you guys colored it for our National Achievement Week. So, in light of that, we're showing you our appreciation by coming in today and reading the book about President Barack Obama. And we also bought some books for the class, for your library, and we bought some cookies for you all. And these are the rest of my fraternity brothers. We are a college organization, so I know you guys are many, many years from that, but I know you all want to go to college eventually, right? Everyone here wants to go to college? Show me your hand. Who wants to go to college? Show me your hand. Show me your hand.
Kind of. You want to go to college, man?
Kind of. Mine is in the
He's like, no,
In
man.
the middle? All right. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have the rest of my fraternity brothers introduce themselves, and then we're gonna read the book, and then we'll have some questions after. All right? Yeah, just your name and.
Hi, everybody. My name is Omar. I go to Johnson University to cook. Basically, college.
Hello, everybody. My name is Kenny Ware. Currently in school right now. I go to Johnson Wells, also to be a chef.
Hi, everybody. My name is Tyrone Nance. I went to Johnson Wells as well. I graduated with Omar, also to be a chef. So all three of us from Johnson Wells, we all studied to be chefs.
And the young man in the back, that's Brother Keith Matthews. And he's no longer in college, nor am I. But he currently does media relations. Anyone know media relations? No? You kinda, you said? Okay, well he does newspaper and journal work and advertisements as such. He has his own business. And in case you didn't know, again, like I said, my name is Gerard Catala. I'm Brooklyn's dad, and I'm a general contractor. Does anybody know what a contractor is?
That's part of it.
Building stuff, exactly. Did you want to add something, Mr. Catala?
I was going to say that.
Okay. Well, that's good. All right, so you guys ready for the book?
Yes.
All right. Does anybody know who Barack Obama is?
The president.
The president of what? Nope. Nice try, though. Nice try. Let's try somebody else. All right, right here. The United States. He's the president of the United States. He's the first president. Actually, he's the 44th president of the United States. And does anybody know what month this is? That's the year. What's special about February?
Valentine's.
Oh, Valentine's Day is very special.
President.
President's Day also happens in February. You know what's special about this month? We talked about it. It's what History Month? It's Black History Month. And President Barack Obama is the first black president of the United States, the first African American president of the United States. All right, so in light of it being Black History Month, and in light of this great achievement, the Brothers of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated Sigma Nu chapter decided to read a book about President Barack Obama, the first African American president. And it's called Barack Obama, Out of Many, One. We all have stories, each and every one of us. This is one of these stories. It is a story of a skinny little boy with a funny name and how he became a part of American history. You've probably heard of him. His name is Barack Obama. And he grew up to be the 44th President of the United States of America. Barack Obama was born in Hawaii on August 4th, 1961. Anyone else in this class born on August 4th? Who do you know was born on August 4th?
My dad was born on August.
Your dad was born on August 4th. Anyone else? Who do you know was born on August 4th? You was born on August 4th. So we know 2 people in the class that was born on August 4th. It was a time when not everyone believed black people and white people should have the same rights. Barack would help change that. Barack's mother, Ann, was white. She was from Kansas. His father was black. He was from Kenya. Barack was named after his father. When Barack was 2 years old, his father moved away. Barack and his mother lived with his grandparents, Gramps, and his grandmom, too. Barack listened to his mother's stories and imagined the father he did not know. Hawaii was a wonderful place for a little boy. Barack played at the beach. He ate rice candy and roast pork and a Hawaiian food called poi. He went spearfishing with Gramps. And whenever he went, he saw many people of all different colors. In 1967, Barack's mother remarried. He and his mother moved to Indonesia. It was an adventure. A pet ape swung in the trees, right in Barack's backyard. 2 baby crocodiles swam in a nearby pond. Barack and his friends played soccer and caught crickets. Best of all, Barack had a new baby sister named Maya. But there were sad things too. When Barack looked in magazines, he didn't see anyone that looked like him. No one at school looked like him either. Barack felt different. He wondered where he fit in. And when he looked around, Barack saw that many people were sick. Many people were hungry. Barack's mother tried to help, but she couldn't help everyone. Barack's mother thought education was very important. Who else here thinks education is important?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, education is very, very important. She brought home books and speeches for him to read every morning. She woke him up early every morning to study. Sometimes he complained, but his mother made him listen. Listen to your parents. Get up in the morning, get ready for school. And you could be the next president of the United States. Or not the next, but somewhere down the future you could be. She taught him the values she believed in: fairness, honesty, and hard work. Most of all, she taught him that all people are the same on the inside. When he was 10, Barack won a scholarship to a school in Hawaii. He went to live with Gramps and 2. Who's Gramps and 2? Someone in the back. Who's Gramps and 2? grandmother. Very good job. So you guys are listening and you guys are retaining. Very good job. His mother and Maya joined him the next year. Barack was smart, but he wasn't perfect. Sometimes he was sad, sometimes he was angry, and he still wondered where he fit in. That winter, Barack's father came to visit. He gave Barack a basketball. Day after day, Barack practiced. Two always cheered him on. In high school, Barack joined the basketball team. He liked working with his teammates towards a common goal. At last, Barack felt like he fit in. Barack went to college. He visited museums, he listened to speeches, and he spent a lot of time walking and thinking. He remembered the poor in Indonesia. He remembered his mother's lessons about his own country. Not that long ago, people of colors could not go to schools together. They could not use the same water fountains. Black people could not even vote. Barack was inspired by the people who fought to change that. Soon after college, Barack got a job in Chicago. He helped people register to vote. Now, that's something that we also do. That's also one of our mandated programs. Again, you guys colored the shield for us. Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, we help people to go and register to vote and inspire people to vote. So you guys have some time before you can vote, but we're hopeful that you guys register and vote at some point. He set up after-school programs for children. He worked to get people jobs. The more he helped others, the more he understood his place in the world. I discovered how my story fit in to the larger story of America, he said later. Barack wanted to fight unfair laws, so he went to law school. One summer, he met a smart young lawyer named Michelle. Barack and Michelle got married. Does anybody know who Michelle is? Someone I didn't call on somebody. You know who Michelle is? Who's Michelle? Who knows who Michelle is? Right, who's Michelle? Barack Obama's wife. And do you know what you call Barack Obama's wife? You know what her title is?
I forgot.
You forgot? That is one of them. The first lady. You was close. The first lady. Now, Rhode Island is a state in the country of the United States of America. He's the president of the country, not the city of Providence. They had two little girls, Malia and Sasha. Barack thought the government could help people have better lives, so he became a state senator. Then in 2004, he ran for the U.S. Senate, and he won. That summer, he gave a speech. He talked about the values that his mother taught him. He said that Americans are one people, and we are all equal. There is not a black America, and there is not a white America, and there is not a Latino America. There is not an Asian America. There is a United States of America, is what he said. Barack's words filled the people with hope. America was at war. People needed jobs. People needed health care. People listened to Barack, and they believed America could change. They believed America could be better. People began asking Barack to run for president of the United States of America. Good job. Now we spoke about this. An African American had never been president in the United States before. Many people didn't think Americans would vote for an African American. But Barack knew the people were better than that. On February 10th, 2007, he announced he was running for the presidency of the United States of America. Good job. He talked about how together Americans could make the world better. Even kids could help. Each of us is free to seek our own dreams, but we must also serve a common purpose, he said. The more he shared his plans, the more excited people got. Pretty soon, Barack had volunteers in every state. They held bake sales and they threw parties. They put up posters and handed out flyers. They went door to door and asked people to vote. Finally, it was election day all over the country. People came out to vote. Old people and young people, people of all colors. Over 130 million people in all. 130 million. Is that a big number or a small number?
A big number.
A really big number?
Yeah.
Yes. Many waited in long lines. Some had mailed in their votes from far away. Some had never voted before. But when they voted, they all became part of the American story. When the votes were counted, Barack had won. Almost 67 million people had voted for Barack Obama. That was more votes than any president has ever received before. Parties broke out on the streets from Harlem to Hawaii, from Kansas to Kenya. People danced and cheered, hugged each other very tight. Many cried tears of joy. America is a place where all things are possible, said Obama. And he was right. On January 20th, 2009, Barack Obama became the first African American president of the United States. Exactly. Over 1 million came to Washington, D.C. to watch his ceremony. 1 million more saw it on television. Around the globe, people of all colors came together and listened as the new president spoke of the values his mother had taught him long ago. He spoke of working together and helping each other. The time has come to choose our better history, he said. And with that, a new part of America's story began. But the story is not complete. In fact, it is just starting. Where does your story go? Where does your story fit into the American story? You could help your neighbors. Or you could help your school. You could help your teachers. You could help your friends. You could help your brothers, your sisters. You could help your cousins. Anything is possible. What happens next is up to you. What happens next is up to you. So, how'd you guys like the story? going on? George, come over here.
Go sit next to
Where
us,
chair?
George. Right here, we got a chair.
Put a chair right here.
Too big. Come on.
Come over here, George. Is there two Georges?
No, we
Are there
only
two
have
Georges?
one.
Oh, wow. Well, you said that,
Come on, George, give me 5. You all right? Feeling good? You like the story? Why did you like the story? It was boring. Did anyone else think the story was boring? No? You didn't think it was boring, did you? No? Did you like it? You didn't like it? You just want to come sit up here, huh? No? It was boring. Yes.
I didn't just like it, I loved it.
You loved it?
I
Oh.
just wanted to cook it.
It was Did you like the stories from the field trip last year? They were boring?
Oh, what's it?
Yeah, you like those stories, right?
In first grade.
Barack Obama? It was a field trip
It
with first grade.
was. I remember.
You was there?
I remember.
Did you have fun?
I remember.
Oh, you wasn't in my group though.
No. You had George, Larissa, Mariah,
And me.
and Jamari.
Yep. And you.
Oh yeah, I remember Vincent's mom.
Does anyone have any questions?
Questions, Marco?
Your mom.
Questions, Mommy? And I have questions.
Oh my God, a question! I got questions.
Let's go questions.
No, he's a. Just want to come down to cook mine. He's a rugger, Mama. That's the weirdest question ever.
No cookies before lunch, though, right? Yeah, no, it's almost lunchtime. No cookies
we
before
cookies at
lunch.
lunch.
Yeah, you guys can eat cookies at lunch. You guys can eat cookies at lunch.
Mr. Catala read a story about President Barack Obama, and you were all being very good listeners. I really want you to think about a good question that you could ask him. I don't think you're being serious enough. What might you ask about the story that you just heard? About President Obama and maybe his life. Did you make any connections with his life to your life? Any commonalities, things that are similar, or things that you wonder about? Nothing at all. Very interesting.
I think the word hope is.
I saw you look at me when, what's the connection with hope in the word that you heard him read? When you looked at me, when you said the word hope, why? Why did you look at me? What was that connection you made? Well, you're the one who looked at me when you heard the word hope, so I'm assuming you made a connection. What do you know about the word hope? What is that? Tell these gentlemen what it is. It's our state motto. Very good.
Special things.
Any more questions? I'm gonna read a little bit more. I have one more thing that I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read it.
President.
What do you like to read,
It's about Black History Month.
What do you like to read, Jazz?
I want to be a doctor.
You want to be a doctor? All right, let's stop there.
I want to be a
All right, let's. All right. What's our be cool word or signal? All right, chill out, relax, quiet down. 86. What's our 86 term? What do we use to calm them down?
1, 2.
1, 2.
Eyes on you.
1, 2. Eyes on you.
You say eyes on you.
And I'm looking for people sitting on
All right,
there.
how does it go?
1, 2, eyes on you.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me.
Oh yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
1, 2. Eyes on you. 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3.
You say eyes on you. Oh, so I say 1, 2.
No, it's 1, 2, 3.
know what Jada
There's
is.
1, 2.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so look, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch it just for the next 5 minutes. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, 3. Eyes on you. That's how
Right.
football
They're already programmed. Let it go.
I know. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. See what rhyming? See what rhyming? 3, me. 2, and you.
I don't get it.
Rhyming. I know it's first grade, so you guys should know it already.
1, 2.
All right.
2 count. 1, 2 count.
This is second grade.
I know. All right, so listen. You have a question?
About Barack Obama, like, about not his wife, but is there ever going to be a girl president?
I hope so, and it could be you.
I
Yes.
don't want to be a president.
1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
There you go, that works.
That's what we just did, and you said no.
But I like it. It works. Let me finish answering this question first. So yes, I hope so. But and again, it can't be you if you stay in school, listen to Zaza, and you listen to all your teachers as you matriculate through the schools, the different grades, and that means as you keep advancing, the 2nd grade, the 3rd grade, the 4th grade, onto middle school and high school and college, and then yes, you could possibly be the first woman president. I'm sure one day there will be, and I'm sure you guys will have a chance to see that. I'm sure we all will. So, any other questions? But I can't say definitively. I don't know. I can say I'm hopeful. I hope. I hope. Any other questions? Okay, George, settle down. Hey, George, you're my man. Come on. You're my man. You're fine. You're my boy, man. I'm a boy right here. All right, so look, so here's what we're gonna do. Don't say that. That's not nice. That's not nice. All right. All right, stop that. All right, so listen. Again, what you guys did for us, we're greatly appreciative. You guys colored our fraternity shields here. All right, and they're not all up, but we still have them. But you guys colored our shields, and you know, again, as a sign of our appreciation, we came in to read to you guys. But we want to give you a little bit of history on our fraternity and on the shield and on Black History Month. And here's why specifically, because the actual founder. The 10's going up. I haven't asked a question, but let me see what's going on. Talk to me. All right. Who hasn't spoken? I haven't heard from you. Okay. You're right. Is that what you're gonna say? Right. That's what you're gonna say? Okay. Roger Williams was the founder of Rhode Island. Yes. But that's not what I was going to say. But yes, that is very good. I was going to say the founder of and the original organizer of Black History Month. That's what I was going to say. You know who it is? Who is it?
What?
No.
No, that's it.
No.
Oh.
No. All right, just settle down and listen. Settle down and listen. Turn around, young man. I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna tell you why it's important to us, because, like I said, we are in a fraternity, right? A fraternity is a brotherhood, and the actual founder is one of our fraternity brothers. So the great man who founded Black History Month is one of our fraternity brothers, or he's passed on. His name is Carter G. Woodson. He's since passed away. He was older, but he was a member of our fraternity, Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. So I'm going to read a little bit. No, this is actually him right here. Yep, that's him right there.
That's what I was saying.
All right, sit down. I'll come around. I can see you. No, we're not mad. No. I can see you guys after.
So serious.
He's not mad. It's an older picture. They didn't have quite the technology that we have today. Yes.
Let me see him.
Let me see him. He looks so serious.
He looks so
Serious. Yes. Serious. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Let's focus. 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me.
1, 2, I
I love it. All right. Americans have recognized Black history annually since 1926, first as Negro History Week and later as Black History Month. What you might not know is that Black history had barely begun to be studied or even documented when the tradition originated. Although Blacks have been in America for at least as far back as colonial times, it was not until the 20th century that it gained the respectable presence in the history books. Blacks have been absent from history books. We owe the celebration of Black History Month, and more importantly, the study of Black history, to an Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated brother, Dr. Carter G. Woodson. He was born to parents who were former slaves. He spent his childhood working in Kentucky coal mines and enrolled in high school at age 20. He enrolled in high school at age 20. Nowadays, people go to high school at 14, 13, 15, 20 years old is when he enrolled in high school. But listen, he graduated within 2 years and later went on to earn his PhD from Harvard, which is a very, very good Ivy League college. Which, who do you think went to Harvard? No, Roger didn't go to Harvard. No, I'll give you a guess. We just talked about him. Everyone can say it at once.
Oh,
Barack Obama went to Harvard. The scholar was distributed to find his studies that history books largely ignored the Black American population. And when blacks did not figure into the picture, it was generally, in his way, reflected the inferior social position they were assigned at the time. So that's all I'm going to read, but I just wanted you to know that as part of our Achievement Week, and since it is Black History Month, I wanted you to know that a member of our illustrious organization was the actual founder of Black History Month, and in part why you guys colored these shields for us. So if you guys want, you guys give yourself a round of applause for coloring these wonderful shields. Now, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to pass on some cookies.
No! $5.
You gonna sell me a cookie? I'm about to give you
$5. Give me $5.
The other day, you didn't see nothing.
Always that.